Hey there, rookie. Welcome to Madden in accessibility settings.
Crazy thing they with me. Yeah. Crazy thing they with me. Run up on me, baby, show you gon' see. Yeah. God power from my head and my feet. Yeah. This colossal. What I say is gospel. I cook this with love. They gon' eat it up and swallow me. I'm from the ghetto, baby. Seen bodies in the street before I could tweet. I came from the and I turned them up.
This is a special presentation of EA Sports from the Coliseum in Oakland. Our tribute to the coach, the John Madden Legacy Game. I'm Brandon Gaudin here to take
Time to decide how you're gonna make your Madden NFL 23 debut. Become fit. Head on over to the main menu.
I'm the really damaged. I came out and make the channel froze. I'm really who the panel chose. Put my name up like a banner boat. Acting tough and I'ma let her go. Name up who got a better flow, but she can hang it up till like a telephone. Enough with the cause 10K to let it come see it. Hands down here, make it come treat it. Spin, make it come beat it. I want the new it in the machine out. Jewelry be called like a temperature zero. I'm the one they call.
For me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. East Coast and 6'4's hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches.
Yeah. Turn me up. Yeah. Hey, check it.
tonight, from NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas, it's week 1 of the NFL preseason on EA Sports. The Houston Texans taking on the New Orleans Saints.
So here are the Saints with a long field ahead. Throwing to start the drive. Harrison. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Ordinarily, when you're backed up this deep, most teams like to play it on the safe side, but not these guys. They took a big shot downfield and wound up hitting it for a big play. Back them into a corner, they come out swinging.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. Looking to throw on second down. Harrison. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Steps away to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. On the counter, here's Kamara. And the agility got him a few extra before he's taken down right at the 10. That one on the guard, Cesar Ruiz. Now a play fake here on first down. Over the middle into the hands of Michael Thomas. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Chances are good. He's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Saints put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Both sides of the football in sync. So this one in the win column for the Texans, and it was all thanks to the play of their veteran quarterback.
Yeah, he did a little bit of everything, didn't he? He had 2 touchdown passes through the air, another one on the ground, And that defense, they really had no answer for many of their drives.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.
Earn skill points by leveling up, and then spend them on a skill group of your choice. When you upgrade a skill group, the player ratings within that group will increase. As you unlock ability paths, you'll open up new ways to customize your power on the field. The X Factor, Yard, and 99 club slots help round out your player with unique boosts.
All right, everyone. That's it for today. Hey, man, you gotta do your homework tonight, all right? Get some rest. I mean that. So, how you feeling?
I'm feeling blessed, Coach.
That's what I like to hear. Hey, man, you've been gaining momentum all throughout camp. And it's clear you got the physical gifts to be a really special player.
Thanks, Coach. I'm ready to be a big-time playmaker for this team.
Oh, I know. Bruh, the things you do out on that field, oh man, can you turn some heads. But hey, you gotta remember, there's always another level you can get to. And if you do that, I just know our offense will explode.
Just tell me what I gotta do, Coach.
Well, for starters, you gotta carry yourself like you're the top dog. That means on and off the field. And you gotta prepare yourself that way, too.
I got you, Coach. I haven't put the playbook down. I got it with me right here.
I believe that. We just gotta keep seeing it on the practice field. Eventually, that'll lead to game day. Hey, man, I'm excited for this season. I know it's gonna be good.
That's what I'm here for, Coach. Let's get out there and make some noise.
Let's do it.
Tonight, from Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Here come the Saints for their opening drive. On 1st and 10, Harrison. Flush to his right. He's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 36 yards on the play.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans. They run it again with Kamara. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Eluding the pressure right. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
And that is incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw. Harrison escaping the pressure right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to get them.
The New Orleans offense set to take over. Looking to throw. Harrison. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Saints have cut it back within a score.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled, and wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Throwing to start the drive. Harrison flushed out right. Open man is the tight end Troutman. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Back to throw. Harrison. He's got it. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
A good throw there, and that's what you want to see from a quarterback trying to cement his spot as a starter. Now, worth pointing out, we're expecting to see this group for the first half of this game only, so they'll get a little more run than they did last week.
Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans. 2 yards on the touchdown there as they have taken the lead. CD for them. This is their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the short touchdown pass. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. First down. Harrison flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Packers are going to have it here at their own 15. A victory here for New Orleans, and never an easy thing to do, no matter how good Green Bay is, what the year is, to come into Lambeau and get the victory, but they did it.
You're not just battling the team that you're playing that day. You're not just battling the crowd that's in attendance in that game. You're battling the history of the franchise. You're battling the ghosts that swirl around that place that help.
tonight. From the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans.
Here come the Saints for their opening drive. Throwing to start the drive. Harrison buying time to his left.
He'll find his tight end. It's Adam Troutman.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara.
And this will wind up a Saints first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
Throwing on first down. Harrison. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Now left side on the swing pass. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's third down.
Good work there on that completion. You know, once we made the move, Charles, from 4 preseason games down to 3, kind of tougher to know how to handle these games as a coaching staff, and they've decided they want at least some of their starters out there. They said probably for this entire first half. Do you agree with that?
Ordinarily, Brandon, I wouldn't, but I actually do, and here's why. When we went from 4 to 3 in terms of preseason,
New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive.
The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Off play action. Harrison rolling to his right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Harrison. He's got a man. Complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, Harrison. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Again, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
A reminder, opening weekend definitely in sight now. Thursday, September 8th, that's when it all gets going. The defending champs, LA Rams, hosting the team that many think could win the AFC, the Buffalo Bills. Charles and I will be there, and then we got some great matchups on that Sunday as well. Kansas City and Arizona, Raiders and the Chargers, and on Sunday night, Tom Brady, he's back, and his Bucs are heading to Dallas to take on the Cowboys.
On first down, Harrison escaping the pressure right. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Harrison.
A throw over the middle, taken in by Troutman. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hardy. And he'll wind up getting about 6 out of that, as that's going to lead us to the 2-minute warning. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that will bring up second down. Kamara up the middle. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Jarvis Landry from 8 yards out. And the Saints are an extra point away from evening this one up. I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Throwing to start the drive. Harrison. There's Chris Olave. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. A good gain on first. Has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
To throw on second down, Harrison. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 35. Now we get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Harrison. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. It's their quarterback in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So that really an almost perfect drive as they chew up some clock. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the 3rd quarter. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I liked what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Operating from the gun, Harrison, flush to his right.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and 2, Harrison. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Khalil Mack, his 2nd sack of the night. The New Orleans offense back out and ready to go. They begin on the ground with Kamara. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Harrison. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Harrison. And he rifles it complete, caught by Landry. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. Operating from the gun, Harrison. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
And I know this is a quarterback who's looking forward to week 1. He's going to get a chance here, barring injury, to be their starter and to go into a season in the #1 spot for the first time in his career. But he's put the work in over his first 4.
So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so without committing a single turnover.
That's so true, and it certainly felt like NFL football at its finest, right? You talk about the highest level for both of these offenses. Neither one of them afraid of taking risks, and both of them aggressively pushing it downfield. I did like Brandon.
Yo, Andy, I want to get involved in community outreach a little more. You think you could help set me up with some opportunities?
Absolutely. You know, I think it's great when guys who are new to the organization are eager to get involved. It is such a great way to build a relationship.
Of course I did. I was one up there making the play.
Man, I love it. That's what we need out of you. You read your keys, you read it beautifully, and made the play.
I told you, I came here to be a playmaker. And it's a lot easier to do that when you've broken down the film.
That's what I like to hear. I know Coach Koué will be pleased, too. He loves that you're in the film room all the time. That's a sign of commitment. So keep it up, all right?
I got you, Coach. I'm all in.
Today, from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, it's Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports. Taking on the New Orleans Saints.
Summer drawing to a close here in the Southeast. The roof is closed at the wondrous Mercedes-Benz Stadium due to the hot temps still outside here in downtown Atlanta. Today, our new season begins with an NFC South matchup between the New Orleans Saints and the Atlanta Falcons. The Saints offense ready to go here for 2022. 2 years removed. Throwing to start the drive. Harrison eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Harrison. Oh, Hill, great grab. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. They go play action here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Back to throw. Harrison flushed out right. And this one is incomplete.
So, Charles, we talk about the new man under center, and he comes into this game with an 8-5 record as a starter over his first 4 years in the NFL. But the difference now, this is the first time that he's been the opening week starter.
Well, you certainly talked about it. You alluded to it. He's shown flashes over the last 4 years.
New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their 2nd drive. Throwing on 1st down. Harrison. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again. Harrison. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Flush to his right. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. Looking to throw. Harrison. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A chance for a first touchdown drive of the year. It's 1st and goal. Forced out to his left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taking it in from 4 yards out as his guys are able to extend their lead. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. The Saints coming out now to take the field.
And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
On 1st and 10, Harrison.
He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the play. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. From nearby Norcross, Georgia, it's Alvin Kamara. Oh, able to avoid him. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Operating from the gun, Harrison. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Deontay Hardy.
from 6 yards away.
And the Saints are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it. And he'll look to get him in the end zone again here as they start with a first down.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. They'll roll him out right. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
We talk more about this new quarterback, Charles. What are the challenges you see for him taking over as the Week 1 starter?
Partner, you bring up the challenges. Let's go with what we know already. He's produced in limited opportunities, and we've also seen that he has a flair for the big moments. 2 of his 8 wins, they came in primetime games. On the flip side, getting to know the playbook, understanding his teammates, relating to them. Can he also make the most of his talents as the guy?
And incomplete on the deep ball.
The CD, you've got Manny Kahue calling the shots for this offense. His 2nd year as an offensive coordinator in the league. How do you see his crew on this side of the ball performing this year?
Well, partners, you and I both know, and everyone else around the league, Manny was a popular head coaching candidate for this year. But he told all the teams he was interested in remaining a coordinator for a bit so he could continue to grow in the job. As far as his offense this year, he's really optimistic about what they can do because he loves the talent on that side of the ball. And one other thing, Manny Kahue, a young, bright offensive mind, he'll be a head coach before long when he's ready to do it.
On first down, Harrison eluding the pressure right.
That's caught by Marquez Callaway.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 39 yards there, a big one. Back to throw, Harrison. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Jarvis Landry, a 5-yard touchdown.
And the Saints are able to add on to their first half lead. So a good... Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's thrown for 2 times.
Throwing to start the drive. Harrison escaping the pressure right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Flushed out right.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Now this offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10.
Looking to throw. Harrison. Flush to his right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
5 yards remain on 2nd down.
Operating from the gun, Harrison.
The left side complete to Troutman.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 18. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
We'll remind you that coming up tonight, the first Sunday nighter of the new season. And how about this for a matchup? The Buccaneers and the Cowboys from Dallas, 8:20 Eastern. Then tomorrow, Monday night, just one game here in Week 1 this year. And it'll pit the Broncos and Seahawks as Russell Wilson makes his Bronco debut. And, of course, where is it? Seattle. Coincidence? We'll let you decide.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Operating from the gun, Harrison gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And quickly, they get to the line. They'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. To the right side, and he's got Landry. Complete. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Harrison. And it'll go right back to Landry. It's complete again.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. You know, partner, we talked to this young man earlier in the week, and he went on and on about how his experience backing up Derek Carr for the last 4 years put him in the position he's in now as a starter.
He sure did, because he went on and on about how Derek Carr is the definition of a true professional and how despite year in and year out noise surrounding Derek Carr about whether he was a Super Bowl caliber starting quarterback or not, Carr never wavered, showed up at work.
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted.
Picked up by Richie Grant. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Throwing to start the drive. Harrison.
That pass is caught by Hardy.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Now a throw here, hauled in. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Oh, yeah, that's a good throw right there. This is a big game for this man at quarterback. He's a QB1 to start the year for the first time in his career. And he's determined not to let this opportunity get away from him.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Dancing to his left. Gets this one to Hill. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Got an open man. It's Olave. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Escaping the pressure right.
On the move past the 40.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 27. Here's Kamara out of the pistol. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. To throw on 2nd down. Harrison steps away to his left. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Back to throw. Harrison. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? Okay, so roughing the passer, and I've got to imagine that's the last thing you want to see week 1 is your quarterback taking an unnecessary hit.
I think you're exactly right about that. You hate it any week.
Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. 2 yards on the touchdown there.
And the Saints are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. And now these all scoring plays are reviewed. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
trying to run down some clock with Kamara.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Off play action. Harrison. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now, because he has been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
It's a solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
Off the play fake. Harrison. On the move to his left. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. That one looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulated right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP caliber football we're witnessing.
And he is going to have a Saints first down, maybe by about a yard, as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
Throwing on first down. Harrison eluding the pressure right.
And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he's going to take this down. The 17.
A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Wide open receiver complete.
And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for the Saints, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they will head